Okay, so the second part, Unit 9, 6B, is in vertex form. And we're going to take this first one and we're going to square it. So we're going to take it out of vertex form and put it into standard form. So standard form, let's get our formulas, is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. And vertex form, and it's on your formula chart, and they have f of x, which is the same thing as y. Y equals ax minus h quadratic squared plus k. And so, let me unzoom a little bit. That is under quadratic equations, and it is your standard form and vertex form. Main thing that you have to know about your vertex form is that the h and k is your vertex. H and k. Okay, so for this one, for number 4, we're simply going to square that. So x plus 2 times x plus 2. And we have a negative on the outside. So x times x is x squared. 2 times x is 2x. 2x and 2 times 2 is 4. So that's why completing the square, you take half the 4, and that's where the 2 comes in, and then you square it and you add it to both sides. That's fun. So, but the negative on the outside, how does that affect? Everything on the inside is going to turn negative. So we're going to have negative x squared. 2x plus 2x is 4x, so negative 4x, negative 4, and then bring the negative 3 down. And so negative 4 and negative 3 give you negative what?
7.
Minus 4x minus 7. Okay, easy peasy. So, number 1, 2, and 3. I'm getting out the paper. Okay, so we're going to do 1 and 3. So 1 gives us a vertex of 4 and negative 1. And then it gives you another point at 3 and 15. And we're going to use the vertex formula. Y equals ax minus h squared plus k. And then we're going to skip number 2, and we're going to end up doing number 3. So, vertex is h, then k, and then, of course, this is x, then y. So if we're looking at our equation, we have a y, we have an x, we have an h, we have a k, we're missing the a. So our final answer is going to be y equals whatever we get for a, x minus our h, which is 4, so minus 4 squared plus k, and k is negative 1, so minus 1. So we're looking for a. Okay, and then we're going to plug it in. Similar to plugging it into y equals mx plus b, if you're looking for a point and a slope. Again, if it comes star test, if you remember that this is your h and your k, you find an equation that looks similar to this, and then put it in y equals and see which one produces that point in your table. But this is good algebra. So our y is 15. So 15. A, we don't know. X is 3 minus h, which is 4 squared, plus k, so minus 1. Easy part. Get rid of the negative 1 because we're solving for a. So opposite of negative 1 is positive 1. So 15 plus 1 equals 16. And that goes away. So what is 3 minus 4? negative 1. And negative 1 squared, negative times a negative is a positive. So negative 1 squared equals just 1. And 1 times a equals a. Yay. So 16 is our answer for a. So y equals 16 times x minus 4 squared minus 1. So to check your answer, you go in to y equals 16, open parentheses, x minus 4, close them, square them, minus 1. Go to my table, and I'm looking for 4 and negative 1. Is it there? Yes, it is. And 3 and 15 is there. If it's not, you've done something wrong. Okay, number 3. You are given negative 4 and negative 1 as your vertex, and negative 5 and 4. So h, k, x, y. And again, y equals our a, x minus, from our formula, minus h is negative 4, so that's going to be plus. And then plus k, which is negative 1, so minus 1. And so then we're looking for our a. So we're going to plug it in. So y is 4. A we don't know. X is negative 5 plus 4 minus 1. And again, and that's squared. Let me put that on there. So negative 5 plus 4 again is negative 1. And squared, you end up with 1 again. Opposite of negative 1 is positive 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. And so negative 1 squared equals 1. So it equals just a again. So that's your answer. See, easy peasy.